Okay, so you're scrolling through TikTok, right?
Yeah.
And you see someone talking about, I don't know, a new coffee maker.
Mhm.
Or maybe they're showing off the latest fashion trend.
Yeah.
It feels real.
Yeah, definitely.
It feels authentic. And that's user-generated content. It's real people sharing real experiences. And you know what? Brands are catching on. They're realizing how powerful this stuff is.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
So today, we are diving deep, deep, deep into the world of UGC, but specifically UGC on Fiverr.
I love it.
And, our amazing team put together some notes for us on a creator named Rebecca B.
Okay.
So we're going to take a look at her and just really kind of try to figure out, what makes her tick, what makes her a success.
Yeah. I think it's a really interesting case study, because it really does show how the gig economy is really like transforming marketing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Brands are realizing that authenticity is like the name of the game now. It's what people respond to.
Right.
It's what resonates. Like, there's
It's not, some polished commercial.
Right.
It's your friend being like, oh my gosh, you have to try this.
Exactly. Exactly.
So who is this Rebecca B?
Yeah, so her background is super interesting. Okay, so she's actually been an actress for over 17 years, and she was on national TV in Spain.
Wow. Okay.
So that's pretty impressive. And I think what's really cool is that acting experience translates really well to her UGC work,
Right.
She's got that ability to connect with the audience, Like she can convey emotions, she can be engaging.
Right. So it's not just A and Y acting, right?
Exactly.
It's that specific kind of I don't know, expressiveness that makes her stand out.
Exactly. And I see that she's bilingual too, Spanish and English. I mean, that's got to be huge for her.
Oh, absolutely. It opens up a whole global market, right?
Yeah.
You can work with brands from all over the world.
And she's really smart about how she targets specific niches too. Like on her profile, she uses keywords like, unboxing and product review and even like mom life, She's directly speaking to the brands that are looking for that kind of audience.
Right. So she's not just throwing it out there to everyone. She's saying, this is who I am.
Yes.
This is what I do.
Exactly.
Come find me.
Exactly.
So you had mentioned before that she has that pro status on Fiverr.
Oh, yeah.
Can you explain to our listener what that even means?
Yeah. So Fiverr Pro is kind of a big deal. Like, it means that Fiverr has actually, like, vetted her.
Okay.
So they've looked at her client reviews, her portfolio, her responsiveness, all that stuff. And so for a potential client, that's huge.
Right.
It's like a stamp of approval. They're taking on some of that risk by saying, hey, we trust this person.
Right.
They know what they're doing.
It's a trust thing.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't have to worry so much. Now, I'm curious how she showcases her experience and her expertise on her profile.
Oh.
Does she just say, hey, I'm an actress, hire me?
No. She's way more savvy than that.
Okay.
She really emphasizes the fact that she has 7 years of experience working on tons of different projects. And she even like name drops some big brands.
Okay.
Like she's worked with Netflix, she's worked with Nestle.
Oh, wow.
And, that kind of social proof, I think, is really important. It gives her credibility,
Right. But I'm just curious, do you think that kind of name dropping might maybe alienate smaller brands?
Oh, that's a really good point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they might feel like, oh, I can't compete with that.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. No, I think it's a delicate balance for sure. But I think what makes it work is that she couples it with a very clear value proposition.
Okay.
Right. So she doesn't just say like, I'll make a video for you.
Mm-hmm.
She explains how that video is going to benefit the client. She talks about brand awareness, sales, and she emphasizes that she delivers high quality work.
Okay.
1080 HD, 4K.
So she's hitting all those key points.
Exactly.
Experience, credibility, and results.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, thinking about Rebecca's success, I think it's this combination of expertise,
Right.
niche targeting,
Right.
and that like really professional online presence.
Absolutely. And I think what's fascinating is how Rebecca's story is kind of a microcosm of what's happening in the marketing world as a whole.
Oh, yeah.
This rise of UGC and influencer marketing, it's a huge shift.
Right.
It's like, it's like social proof on steroids.
Yeah. I mean, consumers, especially like younger generations, they crave authenticity.
Yeah.
Right.
They want to trust the people they're seeing, recommend things. And that's not always a big corporation.
Exactly. It's that relatable person.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's really interesting because platforms like Fiverr, They're allowing people to like monetize their passions.
Absolutely. And it's not just side hustles anymore. This is becoming a legitimate career path for so many people.
Yeah.
It's changing the landscape of marketing.
So I'm curious, what stood out to you the most about Rebecca's profile? Was there anything that surprised you?
For me, it was her ability to adapt and evolve. She took this experience that she had in traditional media and she successfully transitioned it into the digital world.
Right, but is it sustainable?
Right.
Is this just like a fad, a trend?
Right.
Or is this like a fundamental change?
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, I think that's something that, all of us, especially, our listener, needs to think about. Like,
Yeah.
imagine you're building your own digital storefront.
Yeah. What would that look like?
Right. What skills would you leverage?
Exactly.
What makes you unique?
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's definitely something to think about.
Lots to ponder. Lots to ponder.
Lots to ponder.
All right. Well, thank you. That was awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This was really interesting.
Yeah.
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 All right.